amabati enda umsialia utagete showroom yetu nigo ere enkare iyuerengia na woigo ekogokia riso yao chingaki ogoswasa yiga kurigiriria amabati yiga ntubwate team tembo abo bagokora imirimo ase showroom yiga babwate chingoro chingia chugo kwarigania na woigo cyo tebereria kende gensi uraganie bagotebereria company ya mabati rolling mills niko babwate amabati chingenjo ao ayuare ye chikala ao na wigo ayuwiga bwata chi profile net gauges ao unabono mbabwata normal corrugated na wigo box corrugated asimigo babwata boomerang ayuari aye chigage emerongetato asama bati ali aye chigage emerongibire na Isano na Isato mbabwata tile profiles alia au oriental elegantal versatile gross na wigo na versatile mat MRM niko babwate lifestyle ayuago chana Roman Jinko na wigo web design babwate ligani kabwate chikala bunabonelia chako gray brick red tile red maroon sky blue na wigo na green obutambe bwe mabwate liga niko bokolengana amo nukuganya gwe customer mbabwate bintu bindi wigo ebyo ochikunyara kabo gutumika chingagicho gwakeranya mabwate liga ase nyumba yao tutari rero ase ouru MRM showroom onyare kabo gukwerera amabati yu akomenya sigika ayo uchane warrant na wigo ayo urakoberwa ikasure asubwango edukenyiga ya ouru superstores yego toka se enyumba ya ouru complex imiyumucho yigo busongo iyo erangene duka ya Safaricom wigo ngotuka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers iyo ere angene bengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakere simgwetera seti namba chabo 0111161500 Ouru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.
Wairire byo mwancha murigiro Getembe TV kene Ekeonga Chinsa Isano na Ibere asenchira yobwenge hitwe rigari ya Ijumaa tariki 14 mutenyero yokana mwaka no ibechirubere 2025 nchengatire Nyaboga Kevin ongeri nero gongonya kwene kebona chibichechiga na marioge gwikachire asenchira yobwekera no karanso ikenkomanye igati yari aberika gwatika kurwa imena isko yorogongo rwagusi na togo chaka nigo abamenye kurwe county ya Nyamira abo bagutumika epare kurwe batte kogenda geteri goikanya motente mibeso kirina kwimurunganira ogosarika we pare yo anene mono chinga kichiga embura egendrete gotwa asi chinsemo imeyense ya Kenya kokwana na Getembe nigo mono baburire omubunge osomujumbe we bunge ya West Mugrango Moske Steve Mugaka kubaroseria epare yo bunencherere yamo yo kubaroroberia obosombi na boigo chinga kichira bautuko kera bakurwa asi chinsemo
pare chai ko pimerunjira abantu bakujetinga mabwate sawo darujiretinga ndubwati maburi ngakibona to bantu ko kumenya baje bato tebia kibe senkiro lakini ndiko koragasi abantu mbaroro abantu mbari koragasi bono tu aberite mumbu ali bosa epare tukuchia eyende kaita itongo ekagenda otanyore moino ari na matobe tubu
bono kurumambia ni kurumambia ntura akora gasi na boto chandikite iga tukumite abagambi ngai bachiete ko chintwanya kora mugambia toro sari par na boto chandikite igo epare angete pi kurumambia ntura akora pi osiara nyono boli bo kwa mapi epara yo ke angete pi pi joka chiangete kurumambia na boto lega gasi ntura akanyona bana tukumite ngiro de korage
epare kurwe bata paka tobetegete linze pakke bete skulu nya motende migera igere tintira yoka abana pota bakoria bangene paka bangene bakora agusi paka tokuminga bono ne para tomenyete abachumbe tu acho tu asini kumanya ngotokonya barenga ose ebagutuita tugukwa bono tukorera mbari gotokonya etuchande getemna
epare yaito igatege kuru borogo yaenda gianjore yaenda Nyamira bono ntubwati para togoeta rero none gari yacha bakagaiga ebate no yacha kopimere chae abanje bose chanye mutenda minze bare bakebate gaiga bate kopimere chae yoro
to achoreta bagambi baga ni 2027 ni ike tocha ko batena pacha ko tenga tokonye ngaki toko bakonya mbanye mbara ko tokonya chinsechi Steve Kayore Steve mo MP Steve Mogaka na chochi abari nabantu baraire pi
Muwaziri wa masingira Mosco Musevati Deborah Barasa nigo aburi abakenya kogendera gusimeka emete anene muno chinga kichiga embura egendete gutwa emergency ya Kenya bunenchira ya moyo goikeria ekirenga gya serikali kyo gusimeka emete chibironi 15 gwikira omwaka 2032 Deborah nikari ya kwana yega ime county ya Kakamega abo asaraete omonyega abo gusimeka emete nabarai kurwa sense area ya sector ye Chinsana.
And they're here with Kipande, and they're growing big and bigger.
Let me take this opportunity to invite all Kenyans to come and grow trees during the current long rains. I urge every Kenyan to grow at least 100 trees for this season. With this, we stand to be counted, and history will judge us positively for the big move towards our ecosystem and land restoration.
Siku ya leo tunaanza safari ya ushirikiano na wakuu wa wizara ili tuweze kufunza jumuiya mbinu mbalimbali za kuchunga mazingira na manufaa ya kupanda miche. Tutawasiliana na wakulima na waziri wa msitu kuhakikisha miche zote zilizopandwa zaweza kumea hadi ukomavu. Kwa kumaliza, Tupande tuko tayari kuendelea kuwa mshirika mkuu wa serikali katika kumudu changamoto za kilimo za mazingira ili tuhakikishe Kenya yetu ni ya kijani na yenye uchumi imara kwa wote.
We collaborate closely with the Kenya Forest Service, Rhino Arc and Safaricom, and as a result of that collaboration, we are fencing Kakamega Forest. And we are beginning to see the results because there is regeneration of natural biodiversity that had since disappeared after some time. The indigenous trees that
na tutigarite asenseme ya mazingira ikamatete neta mazingira ase bunge enene nigo ya imukire birengerere byabo na boigo obwaba igoro yakogenda kuna chakwemete ase chinsemo na boigo chinsana imeyense ya Kenya gukwana ase gikaro no muriki we sector chinsana gose amana ni imeyense ya Kenya omoske gitonga mugambi nigo bamutire ekyombekeria ya Kenya Forest Services ase okogenda gutiga abantu kuna cha amana ni au
It's so unfortunate that tunaona tu wamesimama lakini wanaokota pesa na kutia mifukoni. Every morning wako hapo na wanaingia kwa shift forest officers.
Mahali makaa inatoka pale Gogoni barabarani iko gari ya forest iko hapo kila siku kila wakati.
When we are talking about the Ngaseten forest, we have full mandate. But where it is not Ngaseten forest, then we have to work through support, what I would say support of the county. And sometimes, Honorable Chair, it is not easy. For me to do 15 billion trees, we require 600 billion. 600 billion. If you look at, for example, how much we have gotten this year, is actually a drop in the ocean. The members of parliament, those CDF can assist us, can support us as we support them. We together move forward.
Could you speak about your money, not the CDF money? Because I understand the discussions around climate change, around this effort is high. Why is it that it cannot attract enough funding so that you don't look like a burden to the implementers?
Na emirobere yokoba unenkia bali getia mabaga yokoba aba commissioner ase kiombe kya wachorne chimbibe kya IEBC nigo ogendereri tkoria rero nigo batatu bara obere ko unengiwa ase Kennedy Abuga abo motanga ni ko unengiwa korende Margaret na Sam Barasa nigo erusananire kurwasi bari geti kochi ya ko unengiwa ritkore igoro nigo batatu abo babwenete ko unengiwa ritkoria rero babete ba ko unengiwa omorogoba oigoro.
What is it in you that you think has kept you steady in the job, very high-profile job, and what is it that would make us feel that this is the right man for the Commission?
I think it's very simple for me. Professionalism. I've been an astute professional, undertaking my duties without fear, without favor, and guided by, of course, the laws, processes, and procedures. Key. Number two, I'm very passionate, very energetic, very committed, and very diligent. So anyone, governor coming in and working with me, is able to detect that very quickly and to rely on me. Why I've survived most is integrity. I'm somebody of very, very high integrity. Without integrity, I would not have survived this long, because it's very easy, to pick out somebody who has no integrity and have a case and knock them out. So that is the way I would put it, but I would put it as somebody really who does his job and does it well. Somebody who's a team player. I'm a great team player, somebody who is very engaging, very attentive, very willing to work with others, listen to the various viewpoints, and consensus-minded. So these are some of the...
Murikyo botambe ase wizara yoborende bwaime omoske Raymond Omoro ni gabona bodi ababisa be serikali na boigo abakoreri be serikali gose national administrators koro kya chimbwa chingia anene mono chinga kisire bare ase miremo ne chobis au.
Let's take stock and take a step back and ask ourselves, how do we want this cadre of senior government officers? How do we want administrators to be viewed by the rest of our colleagues in government, by the rest of everybody in this country? Are we still the cadre or the set of officers that everybody looks after? Can we be that pivot point that everybody find to be the central point, where if you are looking for order, if you are looking for discipline, if you are looking for efficiency, if you are looking for delivery, then the place to go to or the people to engage are the administrators. And while at it, just before I finish, is that as we do all this, it cannot be lost on us what our primary responsibilities are in this administration and for this nation, in terms of our knowledge and understanding of what the key government priorities are. I know we have struggled over the last 2.5 years to probably find a proper footing. But based on the series of engagements that we have had with you, the engagements that we have had with the Cabinet Secretary, the engagements that we have had with His Excellency the President, I think at this point there is no doubt in anyone's mind on what the key priorities are.
Na togo chigokora ni gwabakanyi baba governor basabira yokoyenekiwa as ekatiba eri babekero kibesa cyo gukora emirimo yabo boyikirano asine nabo baborire serikali kubama baga eri chichi county akiri bakora
on what is expected of the deputy president. There is also an executive orders on the mandate and the roles and the functions of what the deputy president is supposed to do through those executive orders. But if you go to the counties, we are acting at the mercy, at the favor of the governors.
The idea is that we didn't need to heal that lacuna and to see what can be best, what we can give the deputy governors, functions that will enable them to work and to function, and the latitude also to work for the people they represent.
The council opines that rather than curing any perceived mischief, the bill could foment more tension in our counties by creating overlapping roles between the governor and the deputy governor, fueling inter-office rivalry. It will create two centers of power. And Chair, part of the problem in our counties also is the nature of our toxic politics from which we are not insulated.
Na rayo kore Ekeonga Chinsa Isano na Ibere asenchira yobwenge Chinsa ikomini chikoira nagaiga ngoretera ayomo na yande asenchira yobwenge njengatirine Nyaboga Kevin Ongeri na rawenda takone kebona chibiche chigana maringo kirachira asenchira yobwekerano twara borigire borobya asemerobere ekobwatia.
Eduka yobo ya Uhuru Superstores Limited nero eduka cholide iri kubatuka chirangi cha Crown Paints eyure e company nambe yemo eyo korose chirangi meyense yiga ya Kenya. Crown Paints nigo emanyira sokoro isya ebintu biriya bikomanya seka ngo kwanira chirangi echo boyiko chire chichi brand ao echo chire chingi ya kirage chirangi chiga nigo chire chibirengo ao punabono mbabwata chirangi cyo gwakwa imeye nyumba iziko ye nyumba chire chikomentra nigwa amavuta yani oil na buigo chiriya chia mache inyuranga chirangi chiga nigo chire korwase chire chiri guririke iriya gatigati wekariguri iriya bantabati buigo imeya Uhuru Superstores nero eduka yuka iyo bwate emixer iyo gwochoganya chirangi wekabunuragani gwochoganire erangi yiga aseduke yiga ya Uhuru Superstores na bwokwege namuna ekale aho watagete nigo kwayanyora bwikirano tutarire rero eliwe nyorere abamanyi naboigo enekenga enyumba yao use asomanyete use chire chibiasara nchibwa tokorelekana okuya na ayonsi nigo araikirane ekero utumikite chirangi cha Crown Paints eduke yiga ya Uhuru Superstores yego tokase enyumba ya Uhuru Complex imeyumucho yigo musongo eywerangene duka ya Safaricom Mwigo ngotuka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers eyure angene bengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakere simbwetera ase namba chabo 0111161500 Uhuru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani. Keroka Technical Training Institute ni shule ambayo utaiaminia kwa masomo ya kiufundi kama vile building and civil engineering, Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Agriculture and Environmental Studies, Applied Science Department, Computing and Informatics, Modern and Full Equipped Library, Mechanical and Automotive Engineering Department, ambayo wanatoa viwango vyote. Na sasa usajili wa mwezi wa Mei unaendelea. Kwa mengi wapigie simu kwa nambari 0726588558 au